Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a long time. I think my last video was posted on September or October 2021. Today is May 2022. So I thought before posting my videos, I will give you a little recap of the last few months that I spent in Africa. I am still in Africa right now in Lusaka, Zambia, and heading south all the way down to Cape Town. And I want to share the highlights of the past 10 months. As you know, I started in Zanzibar, and that's where I started my YouTube channel. And unfortunately, I did not keep up with the posting of videos. So now I want to share all those memories and moments that I lived through. So in September and August in Zanzibar, I felt a little sick because I had COVID. So because of this, I really felt without energy. And then I left the island and I went to Dar es Salaam. And from there I went to Moshi by Kilimanjaro. I spent a few days there too. And then Arusha. Arusha is the city where most of the tourists arrive when they do safaris in Tanzania to Serengeti, Ngorongoro, Lake Manyara and Tarangire. Just what I did. I did a 5-day safari, 4 nights. And I slept 2 nights in tent in Ngorongoro and Serengeti. And other 2 nights in lodges. I would like to tell you that despite of people telling you it's very expensive, you can do budget safaris. For my 5 days, I paid $750 with bargaining. So yeah, my bargaining skills, I have to tell you, are really good. I can give you some tips on that too later on. So I spent there more than a week in Arusha. I did the safaris. It was amazing. We saw many animals. The weather was perfect. And after that, I crossed the border to Kenya. I went to Nairobi. At the border, I had to show up at that time, October 2021, a PCR test of an e-visa, which I did online. And that's all, $50 for the e-visa. So I spent almost 2 months in Nairobi. I enjoyed the city life. It's a big city full of party places, restaurants. I met amazing people, and I made friends for a lifetime. I did some dating in the city, I have to tell you. It was a very good place. I met really great guys, locals and expats. They shared their experience in the city, living in the city. It's not a cheap city as I thought, and probably many of you think. It was pretty expensive. I was looking for rents, and the prices were competing with European cities. I can tell you, at least with Budapest, rent-wise. Meaning like a 1 bedroom, if you want it, especially furnished, it could be like $600. And this is not really downtown, like center. So after enjoying the party life and the dating life in the city, I headed to the coast of Kenya, which is really big one and a long one. I started in Mombasa. I spent there a couple of days. I spent there Christmas also, and I met amazing people. I had dinner with new people who actually prepared a feast. So I really enjoyed the holidays. And then I headed to Batamu, where I enjoyed the beach New Year's Eve party. In Watamu, I met a very nice local girl who actually helped me to connect with locals and with people who are in need. And since it was just after Christmas, we went to the pastor who actually knows who are the families in really need in that area. So I bought some food, rice, beans, ugali, just the typical African foods, and we delivered to them. We asked them to gather in one place, and we met up with them. And then the next day we did the same thing. It was just shocking to see how these people live. No electricity, no water, like maybe 7-10 people live in one place. So they were very, very thankful and happy. I know there are so many other people that needed the help, and it's impossible to reach out to everybody. So my next stop was Lamu Island. Before I stopped in Malindi for a couple of days, then I went to Lamu. Lamu is up north, close to Somalia, and I did not realize, although some people told me, that it could be dangerous on the roads because of Somalia. We had a lot of checkpoints. We had army cars, police escorting us to our next destination. To be honest, the island did not impress me. I also got very sick. Not sure if it was COVID or food poisoning or who knows. So I spent there a week enjoying the locals, enjoying the food till I got sick. The villages, they are very authentic, I have to tell you, with different architecture and different cultures, Arabic, European, Muslim. So I will give you details and videos about that later on. I just want to now capture the bigger moments. So from there I traveled down to Mombasa again, and then Diani Beach. In Diani Beach I spent 3 months, since I met an amazing guy, and we spent time together there. The weather was perfect. End of March got a little bit very humid, and in that a little bit put, let's say, some hard nights on my head because I wasn't able to sleep. It was very, very humid. Later on, after that, in April, I headed up to Masai Mara. I got an opportunity to do volunteering at an orphanage, and I spent there 2 amazing weeks. I was at the All Malaika Trust Home, and I will also share a video about my experience there. There were amazing girls who made my stay just memorable. After 2 weeks, I had to leave the country since my visa was expiring. My extension was expiring because after 3 months I extended my visa, which is free to do online, and it's pretty easy. So after 6 months in Kenya, and I think this was the longest stay for me after 4 months of traveling in one country. And probably because, yes, it's an amazing country. It has everything. It has the beaches, has the mountains, has the city vibes, everything. And people speak really good English, so it's easy to communicate, good food. So I traveled from Masai Mara all the way here to Lusaka by local transport. And I will share a detailed video of that too. It costed me $81 in total to get here. I took shuttle, I took bus, I took train, and after many hours, of course I did some stops in a few places. After many hours, I finally got to Lusaka, Zambia, and now I spent here almost 2 weeks, and heading tomorrow to an orphanage, which is the only one orphanage in Zambia and Zimbabwe for blind children. I'm very excited, and after that I will go to another orphanage in Livingstone, Zambia, which is border like close to Victoria Falls. So I wanted to share with you the big steps I took in the past 11 months traveling in Africa. I loved it. It was an experience, and I am looking forward to the next countries I will visit. People are different in each country, and I feel like they are the ones making for me my trip special and giving me the strength and the curiosity to go forward and to explore more and more. And I'm sharing these videos with you guys because, especially with ladies, but with everybody else, to tell you that Africa is not dangerous. Okay, I haven't been everywhere, but I'm talking about the places I've been: Kenya, Tanzania, and now Zambia. I had no problems, no issues, thank God. Nothing happened, and I'm a woman traveling alone. I did not have bad experience. Everywhere people were helpful. Even if they don't speak English, they will manage to communicate and help you out, even asking other people who maybe speak English around them. So I want to encourage you to travel. As you heard, I said $80 I paid for the transportation to travel from Masai Mara all the way here. And I took 12-hour bus, I took 25-hour train ride, where it was a restaurant on the train with amazing views, and still it just costed me $80. So it's possible. You don't have to fly everywhere. It's very safe to travel on these public transportations. I will share more details about all these adventures I had along the way. I just wanted to give you just like a little introduction to my next videos that I will post about national parks, where I did the safaris, about the cost, where I stayed, how much. And I have to tell you, I still love backpacker places, and I know not many people like them. It's because you meet travelers, you can share adventures, you can share opinions about places they been, you been. So this way you can even travel together and have a good time. So I hope that you will follow me and subscribe to my channel to see my next videos about the adventures I am posting. If you have any question and specific questions that maybe I could include in my videos, please send me a message. There is Moni Travels on Instagram and Moni Travels on Facebook. Thank you guys for watching me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can get a notification when I post the next video, and to share with you all my good memories about my past adventures in 11 months in Africa. Bye. Bye, guys.